Oh, okay. Great. Hello everyone, the Glitch64 here and welcome to another episode of Super Smash Brothers. And I'm very happy because, like a minute ago, the sound was really glitching up, and the whole video went. So everything's back to normal as you can hear. Welcome to episode 10 or 11 of Super Smash Brothers, where today we answer questions like, what's the meaning of life? Why are we here? And how big is the universe? We also answer questions like, why am I such a big fat liar? Well, it's because I really don't want to use this next character. Because I hate Captain Falcon! So much I'm gonna make him the gay Captain Falcon. Or Captain Falcon. So I hate Captain Falcon. Look at that fucking shit-eating face. Wow, that was... I am so sorry that slipped out. Look at that shit-eating grin. I'm making an effort not to swear, I promise. I have to try harder with that. Anyway, I got a slightly... yeah, what's the word I'm looking for? A slightly quieter. I can't believe I couldn't figure the... I am not words today. I'm trying to find a slightly quieter controller, and I found one where the control stick on my old control stick was very loud. This is my old control stick, like that. And here's my new control stick, much better. And also, I got a better chair, which I don't know why I'm not sitting on it, because it would be much quieter. The only thing that's really loud now is the A button. The only thing you're going to hear now is the A button instead of every single button on the controller, which I think is an improvement. However, I'm still waiting for a pop filter, like I've said in every episode, because my boss hasn't paid me for like 3 weeks, and the fucking bastard, he's withholding my pay. And I need that pay to pay for a filter of the popping. I've meddled around with Audacity and tried to get certain sounds muted. It works to an extent. Like, when I'm not talking and the buttons are doing their thing, then it shuts up. The only other thing I can think of is maybe doing post-commentary. That might be a thing that I consider doing. But I like to do my commentary live because it adds more... I don't know, it sort of adds more character to the voice. If I'm just like, oh yeah, so here I was Captain Falcon, and I threw that barrel, and I missed the Yoshi, and I was really upset about that. And it ruined my day. I decided to just go hang myself right there. It doesn't sound fun. It does not, like, it doesn't have any emotion in the voice. And when I screw up royally, like that Pikachu episode, where I just threw my controller on the floor and just, fuck it. You know, that wouldn't have been so good in post-commentary. It'd be just like, oh yeah, I died here. That's a shame. That sucked. I was angry. No, really, I was angry. Can't you tell? And I don't like that. I love having live commentary because I think it adds more. Post-commentary, of course, might be necessary for certain projects and or glitches in audio and stuff like that a lot of people have, and I completely understand if you use post-commentary. I'm not saying that live commentary is better than well, I kind of am, but I'm not saying you shouldn't use it. Because, I mean, there are obviously a lot of reasons why people would like to use post-commentary. Maybe it's just easier for you. Maybe there are certain technological setbacks that you have that force you to use post-commentary. Because I know that in 2008, I don't know why, but I always found that post-commentary was, like, necessary. I'm not sure what I was doing, but I know that post-commentary was better somehow. And, you know, I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm just saying, for me, personally, live commentary is the way to go. And if that means you gotta hear a button like that all the time, then, you know, so be it. No, sorry, come on, let's, I don't know. Is that... Okay, so that's the one we have to get at the end. Can I not do that? Ah, beautiful. That didn't work. Falcon punch everything! Oh, that goes up. Okay. Precise is the key! Yo! Why? Why? Ah! God, now I have to do that again? Oh. I don't think his up B move actually attacks. Well, at least I know that'll be easier to do when I have to go back to target practice. That'll be one of the easier ones where I'll be like, oh, I have to do Captain Falcon. It's alright. 30 seconds, it's done. In case you're wondering, when I'm done with all the characters, the next episode will be, fast-forwarded, of course, attempts of doing all the target, attacks that I couldn't do, obviously in a, you know, venture to unlock my final character, Luigi. And because Luigi is my favorite character, my main man, and I always use Luigi for every Super Smash Bros. Installment, by the way, I would like to unlock him. I don't know what happened as I got older. Like, it was like, oh yeah, Luigi, I can unlock him. Ness, oh man, there's no way I can unlock him. If one of my friends unlocked him, I was like, dude, you unlocked Ness? Holy crap. He's like, yeah, I just can't unlock Luigi. Oh yeah, Luigi was easy for me. I unlocked him in like 10 minutes. I don't understand why target test was so easy for me then, but it's so hard now. But Ness, it's like, yeah, just go through the thing with Kirby, you know. Kirby, I swear, makes Ness a breeze to unlock. You don't really have to do anything, just keep using that, like, rock down B move, and, you know, eventually, you gotta, you know, get it. Especially on, Yoshi's, Kirby's, and the Polygon team. That up-down B move is like a one-hit KO. As obviously you saw in the Let's Play episode where I used Kirby to unlock Ness. This is going much worse than it did with Pikachu. That Pikachu episode, that was something. That was definitely a thing. I don't like to rage, but when I do, it kinda... yeah. I don't know. My controller still works, in case anyone was wondering what that thud was. That was my controller hitting the ground. But so far, I haven't lost a single life, and I'm on the same difficulty that I was with Pikachu, which is easy. I don't know why I keep putting that in the title that I'm on easy mode. That's kind of something you'd like to shy away from. It's like when you start on stage 1 because you don't want people to know you're playing easy mode. But I don't know, if I'm not good, if I'm not adventurous enough to try medium, I'll advertise that, and I'll advertise that, and I'll take that, and I also thought I was Jigglypuff there, which is why I died. But I don't know, I'm just trying to show you guys every character. I really don't need to do like extra super hard mode, even though medium's really not extra super hard mode. But you know, I don't need to like struggle with it. I'd like to have a nice light gaming time, you know, a little bit of fun. Boom. It's just fun, you know? Just play some nice relaxing Smash Brothers. Make a nice light-hearted video this time, not one like Pikachu one. Throw it, yep. Why? Whoever was the Pokemon that was there, I think Pikachu was here. Pikachu would be ashamed. I never know why I can't do side charge moves or up and attacks. I don't know. It's not this control, it's every control. Might just be me, might just be the programming. It's obviously not as solid as Melee and Brawl for the obvious reasons. This was on a Nintendo 64, which was then ported onto the Wii. By the way, Virtual Console coming out on the Wii U. I am pumped. I've been having some problems with my Wii U controller with it not charging once the battery's completely died. And it'll take like 3 days for it to actually start charging. It's kind of like an iPhone, except that, I don't know, it's not as consistent with how it charges. It's weird, and sometimes it won't charge even if the battery hasn't completely died. But, yeah, I mean, I was excited for stuff, so I went, and I actually got Kirby's Adventure. I think that's like the first Virtual Console title, or at least the first one I got. And it was on sale, down from $7 to 30 cents, man. 30 cents. I had to get it. So I got Kirby's Adventure, and I'm loving it. I mean, I got it on the NES, but I lost it. I got it on the 3DS, but I lost it. So now I've got it on the Wii U, and I plan on keeping it there. It's the only thing I've downloaded on the Wii U that's not an actual game. because, you know, the Wii U's fairly new and there's not much downloadable content. Plus, I have trust issues with my Wii U with the fact that the controller doesn't work all the time, and the bitter disappointment that Zombie U was to me, and then I lost it anyway. I don't know, if the games I have on Wii U is Nintendo Land, which was cool for about 3 months, and now it sits on my shelf, and there was, oh yes, New Super Mario Bros. Wii U, otherwise known as Super Mario Bros. Wii DLC, because that's pretty much what it was. It was just extra levels for Super Mario Bros. Wii. But it was still fun nonetheless, because the first game was so fun. Him in the same formula just made it fun. It's like having extra levels. And, you know, that's not a bad thing. So Captain Falcon sucks at crowd control. I liked Super Mario Bros. Wii U. But, you know, once you've beaten the game like 3 times, it gets boring. So that lasted about 6 months. And now, I'm back to my Wii games, really. I mean, Wii U games, just, I play them and then stop. The Wii games, they stand the test of time. 3 months, I'll go, hey, I haven't played Super Mario Galaxy in a while. I don't think I'll play that. Oh, Mario Party 8. Oh, I haven't played that for like 4 months. That seems really interesting. I look at Nintendo Land, I haven't played for like half a year, and I go, what's this? Oh, Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, well, let's go and set up the Nintendo 64. You know what I mean? They don't really stand the test of time, and they don't really keep your interest longer than when you first get them. Kind of like the Xbox 360. It's sad they've gone down that path, and I'm not saying that all 360 games are like, you get bored of them after a while, because there's always multiplayer stuff, and zombies. I can play zombies all fucking night. And that wouldn't bother me. I just don't like the campaign. The campaign's boring once you finished it. And I'm hoping the Wii U, when the Wii U gets, like, Brawl, or not Brawl, Super Smash Brothers installment, or the new definitive Mario title, or another Mario Kart, then it'll become they'll have some timeless classics on the console. But as for now, the games are monotonous to play, and boring as hell, and forgettable. That's the worst sin. They're forgettable. I mean, Super Mario Brothers, a tired example, because people never forgot it, even after like 30 years, well, it's more like 25. But, you know, people don't forget that. Who's going to be talking about Zombie U in 20 years? No one. I don't know. But what I do know is that I got Kirby's Adventure for basically nothing. And that gets me excited. Because that game shaped my childhood, man. The NES really shaped my childhood. Super Mario Bros. 1, Trog, Kirby's Adventure, and Xavier's. If you don't know what that is, that was also on the Sega. So, both competitors had that game. And I think it's also a Xbox or Xbox 360 classic you can download. Anyway, those games really did shape my childhood. Like from ages 2 to 4. And then from age 5 and on I had the Nintendo 64, which, you know, now you got Super Mario 64, Mario Party 2, hell yeah, Banjo-Kazooie, one with Banjo-Kazooie Race, Diddy Kong Racing, yeah, that was great. Oh, there was a ton of others. Rugrats Scavenger Hunt, I actually like that game. Apparently that's not the general consensus around the internet. Apparently there's a lot of hate for that game. Which, I don't know. Maybe I'm looking through it. Maybe I'm looking through nostalgia goggles, but I don't know. Really. I don't know why this is so hard. Captain Falcon sucks at this. Hey. Oh, Captain Falcon, why do you suck so hard? This is why I don't like you. Plus, I never really liked your series of games, except for the original one on the SNES. I don't know, you just kind of really didn't do it for me. There was Mario Kart, and there was Crash Tag Team Racing, and there was Diddy Kong Racing, and there was Sega Racing, there was Racing F1, Formula, car racing, bike racing, boat racing, airplane racing, foot racing, I don't know. All I know is that there were too many racing games, and F-Zero didn't stand out after its complete success with its 16-bit, whatchamacallit, debut game. Okay, you can stop that now, idiot. Out. Run! That's the one thing you can do. Don't even do it well, because you don't know when to stop. Catch me if you can! So even though Captain Falcon can run really fast, that's not even like the average time I would get. Next. The Fighting Polygon team. Thank you for that, announcer. Things! Things that must be slaughtered. Pinocchio, what are you doing? Sandshrew. Mr. Poppin' guy? Why do I want to say Mr. Poppin'? Who's that guy remind me of? The fat guy in a top hat. Who's a fat guy in a top hat? Like a famous fat guy in a top hat. That makes me want to say Mr. Boggin Bat. Mr. Baggins? No, that's Lord of the Rings. Fuck. What am I saying? I don't know what that reminds me of. That was a cat. Donkey Kong's kinda, you know, doesn't look like anyone except Donkey Kong. So Pikachu looks like Sandshrew. I don't know what that fat guy with the top hat's supposed to be. Maybe Jigglypuff. Donkey Kong looks like Donkey Kong. Fox looks like a cat. Oh, that's supposed to be Link with the shield and sword. His chin's more defined. See, you weren't supposed to Falcon Punch there, you're supposed to... Oh. Okay, so side B moves don't actually exist in the original. I really should have known that, but I was too busy mashing buttons, apparently. I didn't really... When I had Super Smash Bros., which actually was quite recently. I never had Super Smash Bros. As a kid, even though I had a Nintendo 64. It's like one of the definitive games that I never had. But I did have Melee, and that was the only time I actually put any strategy into it. When Brawl came out, I just mashed buttons, and that seemed to work. So then when I got the original, I just mashed buttons, and that seemed to work. I don't know. Why I only have a strategic move in Melee, it beats me. But I really shouldn't have lost 3 lives here. See, if I picked... I picked Fishtami to kick my ass, and that'd be... Oh! See, that would have been too damn close if I only had 4 lives. Throw down! That's kind of a yawn while I was trying to do a deepish voice. That didn't work. Master Hand. Look at him. Gyrate, Captain Falcon. Gyrate with your dislocated pelvis going through. Your leg going through your pelvis is a clear sign of health. And you definitely don't need to seek medical help if that is happening to you right now. It is not a broken bone, it is just a thing to show that you're muscular. And you should not ask questions, just accept it as fact. Oh yes, and if your fingers stop bursting into flames, that's also quite normal. If you're a dismembered hand. What am I saying? That really shouldn't have hit me. But then again, why do I keep going through his hand? No! I intentionally tried to dodge that. Oh, bugger! If I only had 4 lives, that would have been the end of me. Get back here and die. There you go. I'm doing a thing with my hand, but you can't see it because obviously this is audio and not a thing. I think I'll have a drink of water. Speaking, yeah, the exact thing that unlocks Captain Falcon. Well, I think we only have 1 more character, guys, from the ones we've unlocked. Yeah, so in total, only 2 characters. Now let's have some butt mashing. Yeah, that's a Link and a Fox and the design and the Mario and someone voice and the Pokemon name and the F-Zero and the editor and the CSI and the CSI. Thank you for playing. Yes, I am number 1. You are number 1 and nothing. And that ending scene surprised me because obviously I never played as Captain Falcon because I don't like Captain Falcon. So played as Ness, played as Yoshi, played as Mario, played as Donkey Kong, played as Kirby, played as Fox, played as Link, played as Samus, played as Pikachu, and recently just played as Captain Falcon. Purin! Or Jigglypuff. It's the last on our list except for our mystery man over here. Yes, thank you for that. Alright, enough of that. Stay tuned for the next episode where we play as Jigglypuff, and this is the last one that we have unlocked at the moment. So if you couldn't guess, next episode, that. Episode after that, break the target. But this is obviously training mode, so this is the wrong one. And then the episode after that, Luigi. And then the episode after that will unlock the last unlockable in Super Smash Brothers. Man, we are so close to the end. I can feel it. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned. Next episode. See you then.